realize that you're going to have to play something off? I don't know what.
I mean, I was just kind of in shock because that doesn't happen all the time. I wasn't mad, but I wasn't happy. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But we came back.
Well, you guys really rose to the challenge. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, whatever the situation is, being 5 shots back coming into the second day, you know you've got to go out there and play great as a team, and play individually great, and play great as a team with depth. And you did that today, and congratulations for some fine play. Absolutely.
All right, let's move right along. Who we got here?
Dan Starzinski.
All right, Dan, how did it go for you today? What was it like, getting to play in another state championship and have a chance to be back-to-backers? You guys are the repeat title holders.
Yeah, it feels pretty good to win back-to-back. Out there today, I hit the ball really well. I hit 17 greens, but I mean, I just wasn't able to get anything going on the greens. So I kind of struggled on the greens, but overall it was a pretty good day.
Very good. And what were your thoughts when you realized the circumstance from yesterday?
At first I was kind of in shock, but then I was pretty mad. But I knew we had to get over it and come through to win. So.
Well, it's nice that you were able to put it behind you relatively quickly and just move on. They're all to be commended for that, and I'm thinking the coach had probably something to do with that as well.
It was all Jake right here. Well, the whole team. I mean, the whole team said, hey, if you shot a higher score than what's on there, we need to say something about it. And it was all Jake, and he's like, I got a 74, and it's not the right score. And so, essentially DQing himself, which is a tough thing to do, and not a lot of kids would do that. I know not a lot of kids would do that, and so I'm proud of him. I'm proud of the team. So.
Absolutely. Well, let's get this gentleman here first. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
John Souza.
Yeah, John. You had a pretty hot round going yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, it started out pretty well for under on the first 9 and then just couldn't really get anything going on the side after that, and kind of let my emotions get ahead of me, and then I settled down after the round last night and just had fun today instead of worrying so much. Just went out there and had fun.
What did you think about the course, John? Have you had a chance to play here much before the
Yeah,
tournament?
I have played here probably 8 times or so, and I've never seen it after overseas. I've always seen it over the summer, and it's just completely different when the ball's not rolling a lot, and you can really just throw darts at the pin and just give yourself some looks.
That's great. That's great. Well, let's go to Jake, the guy behind you. Jake, first of all, I want to commend you on what you've done.
Thank you.
I really do. It epitomizes what high school golf should be and is all about. And because we all know that are standing here with what you shot, you're the only one that knew that there was an error on that card. You could have turned the card in, walked away, and never been any worse for wear on the thing. But what is it that made you decide? Is it a personal thing with you that this is your code of ethics, or I mean, what did you do? What were your thought process? I've got to try this. Was there ever a doubt, or you just said no? I got to do it.
Well, when I saw the 73 under, I knew that that's not what I shot yesterday. I knew that I shot 74, so I went in and talked to him, and I clearly said, yeah, I know what I shot. I clearly shot 74, so he fixed that, and then he said I'd have to talk to the rules official. I'm not sure what would happen, but it ended up being disqualified to me to take the higher score.
Jake, you really rebounded today and shot an even par round today. And how did you go out there for it today?
It was a really steady round out there. 2 birdies, 2 bogeys. The course was really nice. I like fairways were nice. Everything was really good. I like the conditions out there, so it was just a fun time.
We were talking a little bit before you came up here about the aspect of how the competition is set up in the state championship, and how you're out there playing in 5 different groups, and you know as you're coming down the stretch, it's basically going to be you and Notre Dame winning. But are you aware kind of where everybody else is at, and how many shots you are ahead or behind as you're coming down the stretch in the last few holes? How does that play out?
Well, I had known before what they were at, like 5 holes before I was coming down the stretch there, and I after that, I was just focused on getting it to under par if I could, to give our team as much cushion as we could get. And then John played well, Gardner played well, Dan played well, everyone just played well, and we just all played great as a team. We deserved it.
No pressure. just go out there, shoot 72, and it's no pressure, right? Take another trophy.
Just another ho-hum walk in the park. Somehow I don't think so. Somehow I don't think so.
I'll grab this from Jake, and I want to echo what they were saying, and I want to shake your hand too, because I think it's something that you should remember, and it's a story you'll tell. You guys all have a great story to tell. I want to ask the coach, is this sweeter than last year? Which one's the sweetest of these two championships you put together?
Well, I think both are sweet. It was good to win it with our seniors, you know, and going out. I know they had a lot of pressure on themselves to win something as their last year, but both of them have very different stories. Last year was, you know, we never won a state. We didn't want a state championship in 20 some odd years. So to come in there and we've been beat by CDO every time we played them all year, and to come in and to beat them, that was pretty sweet. And then this year's a completely different story. You know, you had the expectation to win. But Notre Dame was very good, and Notre Dame beat us all year too in the tournaments we played. And to have that incident happen and to win makes it that much more special too. So they're both very, very different stories, but both equally as impressive for us.
These gentlemen that are here, I know Samantha's going to be back with you next year, but are all these four gentlemen, are they gone next year?
John, Sousa, and Logan Gardner are both seniors, so they'll be departing. But we do have Samantha, Dan, and Jake back. So.
Very nice, very nice. So you're looking for two more hot shots.
Yeah, hopefully we get somebody come up and help us out. And we get 4 solid golfers, you know, we got another chance. So.
Very good. Has anybody gone 3 in a row? You know?
Division 2? I can't remember the last time in Division 2. I know they've won. Division 1 has had several of them. But, I don't know. It's tough. Every year it's tough because you got to play well at the right time.
Yes. You have to get hot when you're supposed to be hot.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Well, I want to thank all of you for coming by and congratulate you all again for just a phenomenal operation out there today. It sounds to me like you pretty well took it upon yourselves and just went after it and kept your heads on straight. And it was great. Everyone was congratulated. Congratulations to you, Coach. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.